Well, hello there.
What is up?
Hello,
How should
everybody.
we say? I'm
I am your
back.
host, Howard Petrie, along with host Miss Chrissy, the Listen Queen Baggett. And we finally got Mr. Scotty, the wee little one Wilson. He's
That's right.
known as Scotty Too Hottie Wilson.
Oh, Scotty,
Can't,
not too hotty.
not too
Oh, yes,
hottie.
you
That's
are. Stop it. And this
Well,
is his coming back debut. He hasn't been
yeah.
on a podcast in how long?
since February, January. So it's been like 8 months.
That's a hot minute.
Yeah.
It's
It's
been
been
a,
a
it
while.
has. It is. And you're right. I am hot. I got sunburnt over the weekend. My back, my chest, my top of my feet. It was a good time. Good time.
Good
Happens to me
time.
every time I go out in the sun, Scott. Every time. Every time.
My chest is about as red as your face. I'm just saying.
Oh, shoot.
Well, tonight we was
Mm.
supposed to be interviewing paranormal swamp investigations team, but a lot of them couple of them are sick, and he has some school stuff he had to take care of, and also, uh, right now it's just going to be me and yes,
You too.
Your beautiful wife.
It's gonna be the Swamp Witch and Water Boy. Wow.
yeah.
You call your wife the Swamp Witch? Dude, if I called my wife that, shit.
She likes it. She's like Mikey.
Pretty sure pretty sure I'd be dead.
Nah.
Like, so
So
we're
tell
gonna let what?
I was going
How
to
you
say,
doing, Wild Bill?
so tell us, I guess, a little bit about your team and how many it consists of.
Okay, our team is broke.
Oh, wait. Full disclosure, because she's not in the comments yet. This is an NC-17 show. Enter at your own risk. It has adult content, adult humor, and it's a train wreck. So I'm just saying, it's not your normal podcast.
It says right there, passing it right now.
I know, but they
NC
still want us to
17.
say it.
And it just got worse with me coming on.
No, you're gonna make it even better.
He's making it better.
Making it better. I got an itch on my back. And
It's like making butter.
I do
Is
not
that
own the copyrights to this back scratcher. So and
is
I'm
that
not
me
taking it
echoing?
from Jeremy York or Nick Moulet, but I gotta use it.
We got a bunch of people in the
Oh man.
comments already.
That feels so good. Oh, it's like that one time at band camp. Oh.
Tuba.
That kind of gave me chills. Uh,
Is there still an echo?
am I echoing?
I think I'm echoing. Am I
Yes,
echoing?
yeah, you're echoing.
Oh,
Who?
no. I ain't got this
Me?
on.
Hi, Irene. Steven. What's up, brother? Chad. Echo.
Oh, why is am I still echoing? Yep. Maybe I
Chrissy
need it.
Baggett is in layers.
You sure it's not me?
I don't know. Say something, Chrissy.
Hello?
What's mine?
Lots of underwear and long johns for Scott. Ooh, I like
Still
long
echoing?
johns.
Is it echoing? Yep. Well, guess what? It's going to echo. Nothing I can do unless I go back
Echo,
out. Come
echo.
back in. Echo. It's just hit two of us. Uh, yeah, our team we're broke. Uh, so if y'all want to give to the team, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah.
I did.
kind of sharing this out.
So how many are on your team?
Let's
Two?
see. There's me, me.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
What's
No,
that?
that's only two people. I know there's more than two.
It was Gabe, right?
Gabe. There's Gabe Herrera, Dana Caddick, Curran. What's Curran's like? I just call him Big C, Big Little C, and then Corey, Corey, Corey Doyle. Whenever he wants to come on, he's one of our tech guys. Pretty good. He pretty much knows a lot of this stuff. So
Nice.
yeah, that's who basically is on our team.
Oh yeah, Eileen.
No, that's not happening. She's not going backdoor paranormal.
It ain't back road.
Did you say? Did you say? I was going to say. You said backdoor paranormal.
Backdoor paranormal?
Facebook user, I don't know who you are, but hey. And hey, everybody else that said hi. I know a lot of people mentioned my name.
See, I might be able to find this.
Eileen, you're beautiful too, lady.
Who'd you say was?
Irene from
Eileen.
yeah,
Oh,
she said Chrissy is as beautiful as ever. She's so sweet.
Irene.
Sandy.
Oh, yeah. I thought you was talking about Eileen Jones. I was going to laugh.
Well, Eileen Jones said I'm joining her team.
No, I thought you said she was beautiful. I said I was going to laugh.
She is beautiful. She's beautiful like Irene.
Irene, yes. Eileen, she mean.
Scotty.
She called me midget.
Oh,
And
well.
well, you know, I'm not a midget yet.
So I might have to change the name.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Eileen! Don't be telling my secrets.
Ooh. Nothing like a little bit of sushi. So, anyways, so
Chad. He knows. I have pictures of me and Scotty. Actually, I'm about an inch taller than Scotty. So
she is.
so tall.
Yeah, that's a true story. She is taller than me.
Well, if she, I mean, what she doesn't have in height, she has in breast.
That's
Oh,
right. So if we add that up, shit, I'm about 8 foot tall.
That's
she
right.
gave me
She's
black. She gave me black eye with one.
Oh goodness gracious.
Welcome back, I guess. So you guys have an investigation coming up then?
Yeah, we're going to start on the 16th. We're going to Mandeville Cemetery. We're going to start working on the Faith Hathaway, Corey, which is they made a movie about her murder, Dead Man Walking, with Sean Penn and Susan Sarandon.
Right.
She was murdered at Fricky's Cave in Washington Parish, but she was from here in Mandeville, and the guy who murdered her was from Covington, which is the next town where Christy was basically at, where y'all was staying for the honeymoon, right there in that area, Covington.
Wow.
And he's buried in the Covington Cemetery. So we're going to trying to get on. What's he? Get on StreamYard. David. Yeah, I know I got a bad echo. The only way I can do it is if I put the headphones on, it'll come off. I can't. If I put the headphones on, she can't hear.
You don't
I'm
have
surprised I can hear.
in a splitter?
You can hear like that? Yeah, you can. One that's over there. So.
A bra burning ceremony. Oh my God, no! My bras
Okay, can you
cost
hear me
like
now?
$120, Irene.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's still echoing. Yeah, I
Uh,
hear it. Still
yeah,
hear it.
that's weird.
I
You're
know.
never echo.
I know. I don't know what it is. Let me try this.
Let's try something.
Yeah, let me try this.
I'm
Can
gonna.
you hear me? Yep, still echo. See, I'm gonna come back out, go out, and come back in.
He's leaving us. Say
No, I'm
something,
not.
No.
Howard. Well,
Hi.
it's just us.
Just us.
I'm back.
Oh no. Shh. Don't tell him I said that.
Still working? Echoing?
No echo. Well, now I'm echoing.
You're echoing.
What the? You want me to
Oh,
go out?
wait a
No,
minute.
it's gotta be me.
Echo? Echo?
Hello?
No, no, I'm good. Chrissy? No, I heard that. See?
Now it's
It's on
echoing.
I'm gonna mute my mic. Why don't you guys talk and see if it is me?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? It
That's
is
what it
Scotty.
is.
It's Scotty.
Is it the headphones?
It might be the
Scotty?
headphones.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Is there an echo?
All right, I'm taking this off. Turn it on.
Nope.
Son of a bitch. Told you, Chad, it was me. I told you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're
No more
good.
echo. Yeah, we're going to be doing an investigation of the Faith Hathaway story, her murder and everything. And we plan on what we plan on doing is going to her grave site and document as much stuff as we can, especially EVPs or any ITC sessions we can record. And then we're going to go to the murder site and do the same there, investigate that area, and then bring all our EVPs, anything that we recorded, and bring it to the grave site of the murderer and play it.
Oh,
See if we get a reaction from him.
Now, you said that there was a movie made based on this?
Right. Yeah, it's Dead Man Walking.
I don't know that I've ever seen that.
It was a good movie. I watched it. He was Sean Penn was the murderer, and he was acting all badass and everything. And towards the end, I mean, that's when he really repented, supposedly, and was sorrowful for what he did. Truth came out.
Hmm.
But that cemetery has a lot, a lot of people in there, celebrity wise, uh, that are famous. I mean, we have actually a governor from Louisiana that's buried in there, Dave Treen. Uh, you also have the men who died in the fire that happened in 1970s. That was at a gay bar. It was at the upstairs lounge, I believe, or something like that. Back then, it was okay to be a prostitute, but you couldn't be gay. So they had their secret nightclubs and everything, and someone found out about the nightclub and they burned it down. They killed a lot of these men that were up there. So,
Now, that was in New Orleans, right?
right, but New Orleans refused to bury them, so they buried them, a bunch of them here in St. Tammany Parish in the Mandeville Cemetery. So we're going to be doing some investigations there. I mean, they have one person there, Prudhomme. We've been doing some research on him. He's that one that has that really eerie crypt there. We've also had a Civil War soldier that was actually the mayor of Mandeville, and he was a Union soldier. And being this deep in the South, all Confederate, I mean, that was just craziness there. I wanted to see, I definitely want to investigate that. And then there's one person that He takes my heart every time I go there. I talk to him. He's a Civil War soldier, and I'm trying to find his grave. I have it actually photographed. There it is. It was four Confederate graves that were killed during action. They're buried here, and I didn't know the story of them until I went to the commissioner of the cemeteries in the St. Tammany Parish area and talked to him. And what he did when he came to the United States, because he was from Ireland, and it was just like in the North when people, immigrants that were coming to the United States through New York, they would bring them into the Union Army. You had to serve in order to be a citizen. Well, that's what they did down here. When you came in through the port of New Orleans and all that, they basically recruited him off the boats and gave him a rifle and told him you're going to fight for the Confederacy, and that's what he did. And the EVPs I got from him, his name was John Mohair, and he let's see, yeah, it was private company infantry, Confederate States Army. He every time I do EVPs with him, I get the same answers, which is he's dirty, he feels alone, he he misses his wife, and it's just stuff that you see anybody who was is in battle that far from home would be more earning what was the word I'm looking for, be wanting to do. They want to see their family. They're far away from home. There's just something that just happened, and so I'm looking for some people, anybody that basically can do some research in Ireland and find out who this gentleman's family is, and what the hell she's.
Hi, David. We're not ignoring you. I was letting Howard talk. And yes, we can see your comments.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing, David. I can see you and Eileen. No, we're not related ever.
I'm just trying to figure out what was Eileen talking about here.
What time I need to be there? I'll just invite myself. Probably for the investigation, maybe.
Well,
Maybe
she's
she
welcome to
wants
come
to
along.
come.
We were supposed to be getting the Ghosty Girls coming in. I haven't heard anything from Aaron yet, but their grandfather lives here now in New Orleans. So we're trying to see if we can get the Ghosty Girls to come along on the investigation when they go visit their grandfather, because they'll be here for a couple of weeks.
That'll be
It'd be
fun.
nice. Yeah, it'll be real fun. That's what we're working on that. Also, there's another. Uh, it's sort of like a lover's quarrel that went bad. It was a young couple. Huh? They were about 16, 17 years old, and the boyfriend accidentally shot the girlfriend, and he said it was an accident. So the next day he killed himself. He committed suicide. And the weird part is that here in Louisiana, everybody knows. I mean, small communities, anybody across the United States, if you're living in a small community, everybody knows everybody. And back then, this was a very small community, and these people, families knew each other, so they had the same wakes, the same nights at the same funeral homes, same funeral home. So one was in one room. You have the victim, then you have the murderer, or actually, whatever, in the next room. They were
I don't
waking
think
them up.
I don't think I would be okay with that.
That's the way they did it.
Wow.
The families were close, so we're going to be doing some investigating on them. I mean, this cemetery it's given up a lot of its secrets now to us. You just walk in there and just you think it's just a small cemetery and a few stones. I didn't even know they had a pauper's graveyard in there. And it's all unmarked graves. It's just not. They know where they're buried. You won't know where they're buried. They have to go in there. Whoever the cemetery commission needs to go in there and actually show you these where they're buried, because there's no plot, no names, no nothing. It's just a, like a blank area.
They don't have like a map marker of
They
their,
do.
so it's not public. It's not like I went to a Confederate graveyard when we were at Waverly Hills, and they had it all mapped out, and you could, it was in this case, and you could look at the case. It gave you their rank and where they were at in the cemetery and when they died, and because a lot of those gravestones didn't even exist, and if they did, they weren't very well taken care of.
Hi, Courtney. I love you. I gotta tell Courtney I love her. She'd beat me up if I don't.
Hi, Courtney. How you
Hi,
doing, sis?
Karen.
Yeah, that's what we basically will be start doing. Yeah, I've invested a lot. During Hurricane Ida, I lost. Was it Ida? No, before Ida. It was Ida. Yeah, I lost a lot of my equipment. A lot of it. I mean, just about all of it. And matter of fact, Eileen was. She was. I, I let everybody know about it. And Eileen came up to me and she gave me a mail reader. I mean, that was sweet of her. I appreciate her doing that. See that? I gave you some credit there.
I told her you gave her credit on our last show about
No,
how nice she was.
must be a guilt trip or something.
Must be the new medication.
But yeah, I mean, leave the plasma bomb alone.
Ooh.
I went ahead and invested in a bunch of equipment, and I even I screwed up and I bought some two pieces of equipment which I've not received yet from Paranologies.
Mm.
Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. I went to his website the other day, and they starting to put stuff out, but I don't know when. October will be a year for me.
Holy moly.
Yep, nope. Did you pay with PayPal?
Yep.
File a case and get your money back.
Yep.
Because you only got so much time to do it. I'm just saying.
That's what I would do. What do
I'm gonna
you
have
want?
I order
No.
from Jesse from These Ghosts.
You say
He's
these
always
goes?
reliable. Yep. He's
No,
always
these goes
reliable.
Jesse's very reliable,
Yes.
and he stands behind his equipment.
And he's one that if you have a problem with the equipment, he will get on the phone with you and troubleshoot anything.
Right
I
on.
got him up. I got something going on with one of my people.
I'm busy. What do you want?
But, yeah, I bought Jesse. I tell you what, that man can work. I gave him the idea of Jacob's ladder.
Cool.
Nobody
I want
sells
one
them.
of those.
Nobody sells them. And I
They're
got one.
dangerous.
Yeah, but I'm using it for paranormal. But um, he built me one, and it has an EMF pump in it. I was getting ready to say, Scotty, you look browner.
She's staring at me like she wants something. What do you want?
Look at her.
Nico potty? Went outside.
She's almost bigger than you, Scotty.
Oh, she is, smart ass. She's a 120-pound lap dog.
Oh my gosh.
And guess what? That's bigger than me.
Yeah, you're what, 105 pounds?
Hey, none of your damn business. You don't ask a guy what he weighs.
Well, you just told us the dog was bigger than you at 120.
Well, no, I'm not 105. I'm 106.
Oh, well, excuse me. I forgot the water weight.
That's right. Oh, wait. You want your back scratched too, don't you? Yeah.
Chad, don't start.
We
Don't
know
start
what she's
nothing, won't
ordering.
be nothing.
I need to
Don't
come
start.
down there, and I want to go there and investigate. I mean, dude, that just sounds absolutely amazing.
And I'm also wanting to get Andrew Gonzalez. I want to do some investigating with him. Uh, hey, Carl, what's up, brother?
Sorry,
But
I'm itching her back.
I want to get
Or scratching.
with him, and there's a Tangible Hope Parish Paranormal Society. Also, I've done a couple of cases with them, and they're really good guys too. And yeah, and lady, that's Lindy. Lindy is sort of like Eileen's protege. I mean, I thought that was Eileen for a while. I mean, I kept calling her Eileen. I mean, I was like, and she looked just like. I mean, they both from Mississippi. They both got that twang, And I kept calling her Eileen, and I had to think, no, that's Lindy. That's Lindy. That's Lindy.
Got that twang. Yeah, I need to go on investigation. I seen a couple of my friends got to go the last couple of weeks and didn't invite me, so guess I'll go on my own.
Well, I thought
I won't.
you and Tim was supposed to be doing something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and set up the Bow Mansion in Fort Wayne. Yeah, yeah. A couple of my sister paranormal team went on a couple of investigations last couple of weeks. I won't mention names like Corey and Chrissy last weekend.
Chrissy didn't go on no paranormal investigation last weekend.
You did?
No. Are you talking about that video that Ricky shared?
Oh yeah.
That was from a month and a half ago. He takes forever to review evidence and video footage, and he thought it'd be funny as shit to make a video of me because he is forever recording me when we're on location.
Irene, if I come there, I want to go to Suicide Forest. I am just saying.
Me too.
She can get you in. She's one of the few people that can.
That's what I told. That was one of my. We was asked that question, I think, last week. I think Shannon Rogers was asking us that. She said, "What would be your, asked everybody what would be your dream investigation?" And I said, "We'll go into the suicide forest with a couple of people who are my friends, and then I'll take them and let the. Of course, when you go into suicide forest, you tie a rope around your waist. You're supposed to anyway, and to go in.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna have a really sharp pair of scissors when I go."
Yeah. Oh, I'm really.
I can't.
I just can't. But they say it's really interesting.
Steven!
I think she blocked my eye.
Listen.
She come up running, poked me in the eye, broke my glasses.
That's an eighth of a nipple. It's an eighth.
But see, that's why I like being short, because we dance with the tall girls, and we're like this. So we're like, oh, I see you. I ain't gonna lie. That's the best thing about being short.
I can't.
National radio will be live at Ashmore Estates Saturday night.
Nice. Well, Scotty, you can always come down on the weekend and we can go to 1812. I mean, it's free. Shit.
But I got to talk to you about something.
Okay, well, after the show, let me know.
Bell Mansion.
Jason Hawes is supposed to be in Fort Wayne soon.
Huh?
Who?
Jason Hawes?
He's going to be at the Bell Mansion, which is what Scotty's talking about.
November 11th and 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty's going to show him around.
I'm going to arm wrestle that motherfucker again. I'm going to win.
Listen, you couldn't even leg wrestle him and win, Scotty.
Hey, I couldn't. So when we did DeadCon back in October, Jason Hawes was there, and he was in our aisle for our booth, and I'm like, Jason. He turns and looks at me, and I went like this. I'm like, you want to arm wrestle? And he come right over to the table. Yeah, he whipped my ass like no tomorrow. Of course, my arms like a quarter of his, so yeah. It was a good time though. He whipped my ass. But I can say I arm wrestled Jason Hawes, so.
Chad, you can kiss my ass.
Oh shit.
You're really testing me today.
He says we've missed you at Paralane. Scott Wilson, welcome back, brother.
Thank you, brother. I'm glad to be back. I really am. Ooh, Suicide Waterfall 2? Yeah. Now you're talking, Irene.
What?
Well, I
Suicide
can't.
Waterfall.
She's talking about Suicide Waterfall.
I guess I missed that comment.
It's right underneath the boob comment.
Yeah. Boob.
Well, that's way up there.
Yes, that one.
Interesting. We're all gonna have to
Go
take
to
a
Japan.
vacation to Japan.
Dude, that's like number 2 on my list to go is Japan.
Yeah.
Number 1, Scotland.
You did say something, Chad. You did say something. You said several things already.
Even in the chat.
Exactly.
Hey,
Rude.
the power of Christ compels you.
He's gonna need the power of Christ, holy water, and a fucking ambulance.
Ooh,
I'm just saying.
I love you.
I
She's
know
so
you love me.
she's
I love
scary,
you
isn't she?
too.
Boobs. Yes, boobs. She's
Boobs.
scary, dude.
What about boobs? Stop calling me boobs.
Joe Back has that every time he's been busy. I don't know what's his deal. He was one of our people that watched Petri Dish and Unholy Trinity, and he comes on there and every time he just boobs. He's just waiting for boobs to be shown. That's his thing.
See, we need to come up with a nickname for her boobs. You guys ever seen Police Academy? The one lady with the big boobs?
Oh my God.
That's got to be the nickname.
No.
Callahan, is that what it was? Something
That was
like
the
that.
guy, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I
We
thought
got
you
all
were going
these
to talk about
people
name
in
of
here.
boobs.
Somebody's gonna come up with that. They're gonna go look for me, right?
I thought they
No.
was going to name of boobs because they're just about the same size as a human being. I mean, you
my
can call one
They-
Lefty and the other one Frank.
They're about big as my head.
I've seen them things launch stuff. I mean, when she was in the court, they launched. They
Oh my God. Listen.
North Korea is already looking at her and trying to smuggle it over.
Are you saying those things are weapons of mass destruction?
Listen. No, Scotty, listen. When we went to the French Quarters the first day, it was so hot. It was so humid. When we finally got to
It was
a
in the
corner,
80s.
when we finally got to a corner store, I bought 2 drinks for myself. One to drink and the other one to put in between my boobs to cool me down.
Understandable.
Howard has pictures of that because he thought it was funny. Well, we get to the waterfront. Jackie's to the left of me, Jason's to the right, and Howard's son are beside Jason. Well, I go to sit down, and when I did, the drink launched out of my boob.
Wow.
I mean, thank God it didn't hit Jackie.
Houston, we have contact.
They still making repairs in the old south part of the French Quarter.
I said,
You know?
next time we go back, I'm freezing bottles of water to put there because it's hotter than I'll get out. I'm just
I understand that. I work outside every day, so and I'll put ice down my pants. The ice cube trays.
yeah.
Those are too big, so I get the little tiny ice cubes because that's all fit, and it cools me down.
I can't. Stop it.
It's like that little top ice. That's what I get. I'm like, oh, here you go.
Oh Lord. Oh, you were on video chat with me when that happened. Was I? Who was? Howard, were you on with Steven that whole time?
Not the
Look at
whole
that face. He's like,
not the whole time.
I mean, that was like 90% of the day over by the time we made it to the waterfront and sat down, because then the next stop was the mall that we went
That's
up those
called
stairs.
that's called the Mississippi River.
Well, whatever.
You call it the waterfront. she, thought,
Whatever.
she thought it was the ocean.
I didn't think it was the ocean. The ocean is not in the middle of the city. I do know that much. I'm just saying.
Miami's right there on the ocean.
Yeah, that's ocean
We weren't
property.
in Miami. Now were we?
In New Orleans. Everything happens in New Orleans.
But it wouldn't be the ocean. It'd be the Gulf of Mexico.
The Gulf. Yes.
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Why do you want to put your feet in the cool water of the Mississippi River?
Hold on. Jackie, how
I
you
ain't got
doing?
no alligators or piranhas grabbing my little feet.
They ain't got no alligators water moves too fast. It's just piranha.
You gonna tell me there's no alligators in that water?
It
None.
moves, it's moves too quick. It's too fast. Unless they're just on the edge, along the banks, but that's about it.
But there is piranhas in it, correct?
They got the piranha in it.
Yeah, see, I'm not fixing to let piranha eat my feet. That'd make for a bad day. Listen, Howard was on video chat with Steven most of the day, and he was recording me being frustrated and hot and sitting down on somebody's step. I sat down on somebody's front doorstep. I didn't give a damn. I was hot. I needed a break. Jackie sat down right beside me.
Hell yeah.
I know. I was on there with Steve when I was talking. Look at this shit. Look at them down there. Just
You know what? And they can't say none. They can't say
married
none.
the next day, and she's down there just bullshitting with everybody. Not sitting next to a future husband or nothing. Just
All you gotta do, somebody say something, say, listen, I'm from the north. We kicked your all's ass in a fucking civil war. I'm sitting down. That's all you gotta say. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
How you doing, Jackie? We're all
Good.
talking. You're just sitting there.
I'm good.
Yeah. Are you excited about the investigation? Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at Howard's like, you fucking lying, man.
it's Miss Paranormal.
Yeah.
Talk to everybody about the paranormal and stuff like that, and I said, "Well, go in that closet or go into that house or whatever." Oh hell no! I ain't doing that by myself.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So are you the lead investigator of the team then, Howard?
One of them,
Who's the other one?
Gabe.
Okay.
Oh.
So you got two leads. Who's your researcher?
Dana.
Okay. And then you're a demonologist, correct? Okay. So while on investigation, if you have two leads, who determines who does what?
We split. We usually like if we're doing a residential, we'll split up, and then he'll take one part of the house. We just go by instinct. I'm basically that I know what he's gonna do, and I'll just go do what I got to do, and I'll take some people with me, and he'll take some people, and then pretty much everybody knows what they're doing now.
You flow good as a team then.
Yeah, we flow good as a team.
That's awesome. Jackie has the sense of, no, I'm not doing that alone. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
I go in there, I'll do it.
You go by yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna go by myself. Yeah, don't lie. You usually it's me and Dave.
Yeah.
Somebody's gotta take video and pictures.
Yeah,
She's got the no the fuck I ain't.
Don't I take pictures?
Yeah.
Dude, don't I?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you take pictures.
How about the cemetery?
Lighter next to me, man. It's like
How about the
I think that was an accident, dude.
I mean, red lipstick.
Go outside. Cover for me for a second. I need to let Miss Pandora out.
Okay.
What the fuck do you want? I ain't got no peanut butter. Later. Wow.
What is Chrissy Bagger going to do on your team? She is going to be security.
Oh,
Yes.
funny. Jackie's like, yes.
Buying the food. Well, Irene's going to buy the food. She's, they take PayPal, Visa,
What?
investigation, I guess. Oh, look at that.
When you said what?
That. I'm Melissa.
I'll be an investigator, just like everybody else. What do you mean?
Chrissy coming in. She wound up changing the name of the team and everything.
I will not.
That's why she's asking who's going to be lead investigator. I'm going to be lead investigator.
No, I know.
Listen.
Absolutely not.
Dave and Howard goes in and talks to the people. We wait outside.
Okay,
till
so
they
they do
finish.
they do the
The
initial
interviews.
interview then?
They do the interview.
Got you.
They're ready for us to come in.
Like Gabe, if we have an interview that gets called in, I mean, if we have a potential investigation, the residential, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Uh, Gabe, if Gabe gets a message, he'll send it to me, and I'll do the follow up, and I'll start the preliminary, talking to them over the phone and stuff like that, and see what's going on in their home and everything, and then Gabe does research and lets us know what's going on and all of the history of the home and everything. She does a lot of work
Yeah.
and residential. Yeah, uh, they could be a pain in the ass too. Um, and then we're bringing the investigators, which is this one, this one, and Curran. Bring them to, and then Corey, when he's not busy, he'll come in and he's pretty much our tech specialist. He can, I mean, that you can give him anything, just about anything. He can, especially ITC, he can get anything basically. And some of his stuff that he's captured over the years, it's amazing. It's truly amazing. So he's really good. Um, so that's what we basically do.
And then do you get a lot of residentials or no?
It depends. I mean, during COVID, we were getting we were getting some calls. Um, I mean, I was getting calls through here, and we've talked about this in the past before. That when you get a residential, and they tell you that I got Satan in my bedroom or something like that, the devil's in my house. I said, "Well, give you her the credit card, and she'll leave you alone."
Oh my
You know,
lord.
and that just doesn't work. Yeah, but I mean, you have to interview them. That's the whole process. Some
Yeah.
of them, some of them are full of crap, and then some of them are legitimate.
Yeah. So as a team, have you ever gone into a residential where you had to tell them that it wasn't haunted and they didn't like to hear that?
Well, sometimes they're relieved actually. Um, Lots of times when you get in there and you do tell them something like that. Some people, you got to remember when you've done this before. I'm sure when doing an investigation, they want some kind of verification to see if they're not going crazy or not. If there's something going on, and they want some answers. That's all they want. And I mean, that's when you see if they got uh, high EMFs in the house, or because that affects it. That'll affect the person. Uh, any type of if it's new construction, uh, fumes from paints and new wood and stuff like that, that can affect a person. You know, it just depends. And basically, we go in there and we find out the like I said, the whole history of the house, the land. Um, and if it's new construction, I mean, that's where you could pretty much write it off as if there's nothing that you are actually capturing. But then again, as an investigator, y'all know this too. You can go do an investigation on a house and it could be just nothing happening.
Yeah.
And then the next day, it's like the walls are and everything. You know, Satan's gonna come out of the ground and he set up shop in your house. You know, you just don't know when something's going to become active.
Well, I know my team has dealt with a few instances in which there was nothing. We went multiple times. Multiple people on the team are sensitive. There's nothing there. Nothing. And what they're sending us as evidence is not evidence.
Right.
And they don't like being told that there's nothing there. We found nothing. We got no evidence. You know, they just but they keep sending messages and videos, and it's nothing. You know, if you have a motion activated Halloween prop and I can literally see the your shadow moving and then it going off, I know that that's not activity. You know, now take the batteries out, show me that the batteries are out, record it, and it goes off. Okay, you got me. But they wouldn't do it. So it's, I think some people want it to be there when it's not.
Right.
Right. I gotta say hi to my
No, he makes a
homie.
good point right there. I mean, especially in the South of Louisiana, we have a lot of mold in it. It's a lot of moisture in the air. And that does play a huge part because we have that black mold. We have, I mean, it's just a
Yep.
bunch of, I mean, you just have it and it does affect you.
What is Steven talking about? What topic, Steven?
Hi, Tim Kohler. Hi, buddy.
Tim, Scotty said he'd wanting to go investigate. So y'all need to hook up.
Oh, we're definitely going to hook up, but he likes it or not.
Yes.
What's Josh talking about? Attention. Oh, yeah, they're just wanting attention. Yeah.
Yeah, there's places like that. I mean, I've been on investigations where we just, even when I had my old team, you go and do an investigation and we wouldn't get anything. And Chris is right. There's some places they don't want to hear that you didn't find anything, you know. But
Right.
I'm not going to try and present evidence I didn't catch. If I didn't get none, I'm going to tell you I didn't get none. And about like Howard said, you know, just because that night we didn't get anything doesn't necessarily mean things aren't happening there. They just may choose to be like, well, you know what? Scott's here. I ain't fucking around with this dude. I ain't doing nothing. It's
Could
plain
be.
simple.
Could be. I mean, and then you got people who you say, okay, well, you do have spirits here. They're not bad spirits. It's nothing
Yep.
negative. It's not demonic. Oh, I know it's demonic. No.
Yep.
It's
Oh,
not.
yes. The people that think everything is demonic, ugh, yeah,
That's frustrating.
fucking stop it.
And another thing I found out when I do a lot of these residentials, that when you do find something, 90% of the time, it's one of their relatives.
Yeah. Or a
It's
friend or a close friend.
a really close friend. Yeah. And you know, you go in there and you ask them, you know, do you want us to help, you know, help them cross over? You want us to help cleanse the house? And they refused because they found out. We did an investigation in Slidell that the mother, the grandmother the grandmother died of cancer in the house. She was a hospice, and the grandson He was older. Uh, he was in his late 20s, I believe. He hung himself outside in the backyard, and they were both in the house. We've captured both of them. But the
Yeah.
thing was, the grandmother was already moved on, but she kept coming back to get him, to bring him over, and he just refused. So there was like a conflict in there, and we tried to help, and we asked the people who own the house, "Do you want us to, help him cross?" And they refused. They just said, "No, just let it be. He's home." So
Yeah.
it's what they want. You can tell them what's going on in their home, but it's it's the homeowner's decision what they want done.
Right. I agree. I still don't know what you're talking about, Steven. Are you talking about the chat subject? Because if that's what you're talking about, absolutely not. Probably be more interesting.
I agree, Tim. And Josh,
Steven,
you're right.
listen.
Listen,
You just
No.
want to ask her questions that she can't answer and then laugh at her. That's not okay. That's mean. Like how many times you cross the border to go to work? Oh,
Oh, it wasn't that, was it?
Yeah.
Man, I must have been screwed up that day, huh?
Yeah.
I said like 3 times.
Yeah.
That's 0.
3 different occasions.
oh.
That Ireland was next to Germany.
Hey, I don't want to
Ireland is
speak
next to Germany and Russia.
I thought it was Austria.
Oh, it's Ireland.
Oh, it's Ireland? Oh.
And Alaska is south of Texas.
That's
So,
all Steven's fault.
so a guy that I gotta tell you guys this. You're gonna laugh your asses off. So my son Aiden is going to be senior this year, and he's already decided where he's going to college. I was telling one of my buddies at work where he was going to college. So my son is going to Utah. So I told my buddy Steven, hey, yeah, Aiden's going to Utah. He goes, he is, but you're not. I'm like, what? Utah, but you're not? I'm not tall. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Like, he didn't even miss a beat. I'm like, yeah, he's going to Utah. He's like, you're not. You fucking. I just had to I had to clear the air on that one. My bad. I told you I'm way out there now.
Me too. Hey, I'm with you. I was out there. Look, I'm further out. I'm throwing you a line. Just catch up.
It's like squirrel. What?
Joshua, that flew over my head. Irene, small.
Oh, that's bullshit, Irene. Wow. Hey, that's bull crap, Tim. You better stop that.
I'm standing in
Well,
Yeah,
they know that I'm 5'2", and you already said you're an inch shorter than me. So, I mean, it's a given.
Tim, I'm going to hump your leg the next time I see you.
there.
He's smaller than small.
We have our advantages, Eileen. Being small has our advantages.
Knows Kung Fu. Scotty knows what the Chihuahua technique.
Chihuahua. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy. like a pillow. A chihuahua and a pillow.
Oh, Lord Jesus, take the wheel.
Hey, just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Just go with it. Just let them finish.
Yeah. Ask Tim Kohler. Just let it happen. Just let it. Yeah. It'd be over in a few seconds.
You were going to do it anyways. That's facts.
That's
Every
a fact,
time,
bro.
right, Tim? Every time.
When Jackie the dog is in the background, looks like someone is sticking a finger in Jackie's ear. Oh, there's flowers back there.
There's flowers.
That's pretty good vision because I can't see shit like that.
Him says he gets cranky. You don't let him finish.
I can see that. I can see that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have anger issues.
Steven said you ought to put that on TikTok.
Actually, me humping Tim's leg is on TikTok.
I
And I
think
think about it.
I think Steven's talking about the video of you and Aiden at Waverly Hills.
Oh, it is. It's on TikTok where where Scott Smith scared Aiden and he did the kung fu fucking kick.
Yep.
That was pretty impressive. That was impressive.
It was impressive. And how it's slow mode. I love that.
So,
Well, the first time I ever seen anything that really affected anybody, the last time I seen anything that really affected anybody was with Scott when he was in Waverly Hills.
yes.
And they were doing an ITC session, and
Yep.
something just got in and wouldn't let him. He got physically ill. He had to go outside to ground
Yeah.
himself because it was just he got him.
Yeah, and Chrissy, I went outside and I literally got sick. Security guard come up and stopped me, thought I was messing with cars. I'm like, no, dude, I'm puking. He's like, oh, my bad. Thanks, Dick. And I started to go back in, and Chrissy grabbed me and gave me a hug. And I thought, okay, she just feels bad. But later on, I realized what she was doing. She was trying to take all that negative energy from me for herself. You know, and at the time, that didn't register with me. So until I thought about it, I'm like, I know she was trying to take that energy from me. Yeah, that's what she was trying to do.
She's saving herself.
Yep.
Was it her hands that were hugging you, or was it her breasts?
Well, I kind of was in between all of it, so I wasn't, you know.
It was one big blur. You just don't know what happened.
Yeah, I was just enjoying the moment. You know what I'm saying? It was nice and warm. I was kind of cold. I'm like, oh, these are like soft, warm pillows. You know, I'm just saying. And I'm a little guy. I was just going to climb up in there and go sleep. Go
It's like one of those little kittens on the back of your cartoon dogs when you see that big old dog and that little big kitten on its back and you just on that.
Listen.
Yeah, Waverly was an experience for me because I've never personally been attacked at any investigation. So, yeah, that was weird. That was definitely a first for me.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been like that in a situation where you've been on an investigation and just felt really overwhelmed and attacked spiritually?
I've been on an investigation where I got spiritually. I got angry. It was the last one we did. That was that residential in Slidell. That other one where that man was possessed.
Too, huh?
That was the last time I got angry in that attic. Who was doing what was doing? I was upstairs and I was asking questions, and they had a walkie-talkie. And my questions were going through the voice box, and they were going the Estes method. And good night, Tim, brother.
Night, Tim. Love you,
I
brother.
gotta call you, man. I've been so freaking busy. I got to get back in touch with you.
Be safe, bro. What you eating?
What you eating?
Oh.
Always snack.
Yes.
Always snack.
What kind of Reese's?
White
Hey.
chocolate.
No. Let you know now. I can see that look already.
Don't tell her no.
Well, she got a call. She can go down the street and go buy it.
I didn't even say none.
Howard's like, I ain't looking. Nope, I ain't looking.
Ice cream, bananas, and chocolate.
Ooh,
Banana split. Yeah, that's
I like bananas.
Yeah, but you ain't the one that's got to wake up at 2:00 in the morning and look over at her, and she's got shit smeared all over her face and don't remember nothing about it.
Ooh.
You ate all my cookies. You ate all my stuff. And knowing I ain't gonna eat her cookies, knowing I don't go on her side of the bed or anything on her.
It's empty. Good chat.
I believe it the way you've been eating.
Eating what?
All that junk.
What junk?
Yeah, I like to.
On my side the other day.
Hey,
What
I
you
like
got
to
over
eat
here?
junk food. I like to eat junk food.
This is all the time with her, Scott.
Cookies, ice cream.
Chocolate to go to sleep.
She does.
Chocolate. I need chocolate to go to sleep. Or I can't go to sleep.
I mean, there's things I don't like to eat, like liver, onions, Eileen
I love
Jones.
that.
I love liver and onions.
Did you say liver, onions, and Eileen Jones? What?
And Eileen Jones.
Yes.
Even Jackie's laughing on that one. That was a good one.
Oh my God, she gonna kill you.
Eileen, bite it.
I talked to Miss Ane last night. She'll be bringing back her shows Tuesday.
Nice. That's so awesome.
Yep. I just got to find out from Jackie when she's going to be starting her shows because she just moved into that place. So I don't know if she's actually. Where's Stevens?
Jackie.
Jackie Harmon.
Oh,
Jax.
Jax.
Yeah, I got to find out when she's going to start her shows. And then I talked to a gentleman, and he was supposed to be on tonight, and he canceled yesterday. Or yesterday, the day before yesterday, he canceled. He does ITC sessions, and Ghost Box, and very, very talented man, young man, very, very talented, and hopefully he might be coming on our network and doing some shows for us.
Nice.
That's gonna be awesome. He's
Now-
real. I love him.
What's an ITC session?
It's like a seance, whatever you want. It's another name for a seance
Okay.
with a box. I'm having ITC session.
Ooh.
It's basically like a Phasma box session, Scotty.
Okay. Right on. I mean, I have the SB7 Spirit Box, so that's why I was just curious.
You know that they're actually working on that now instead of having just with the ghost boxes or whatever, or your SB7s or your Spirit Box or whatever you might have. They're working on plasma now. Plasma Spirit Box.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
they going. It's the next generation.
I mean, if it
So-
works. I had the SB11.
I got the SB7s. I got two of those. I got the Spirit Box. I think that's about it. I got some kind of, I don't know, something to break in or something. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I got stuff on here I haven't even played with yet.
That's when you know you have too much equipment.
Got cameras, recorders, all that stuff. I just not. There it is. Play with it.
Yeah.
But see, I'm like that. I mean, starting back in 2007, coming back in, like after retiring for like 4 or 5 years, so much of it changed. Technology changed the whole while I was out, and I got so far behind on stuff coming back in. I felt like a new investigator again. I literally felt dumbfounded about stuff. So
I didn't catch that, Courtney. Did she say that?
No, I did not.
Didn't say vag in a box?
No.
Well, she's changing the lyrics to Tool songs. Instead of man in a box, it's badge in a box. Okay.
Oh.
So we got another person coming, an IT specialist that's going to be coming on. It's awesome. I like those sessions. I mean, it's when you go into an investigation, you just catch some orbs, or you might catch some a shadow figure, or you might catch maybe even a full blown uh, uh, image or something. But actually hearing their voices over a voice box, that's something that's blows me away every time, because you can hear what they actually want to say.
I like this spirit box, but it's hard for me to do because I don't know. I don't like the repeating sound. That it messes with my ears.
The white noise.
Yes, the white noise.
Yeah.
And maybe getting worse. So because I got a hearing test Monday. So
I think that Jesse from D's Ghost actually created something that takes that sound out.
see, that would be awesome.
Check out his website, because I think he did create something like that, Scott.
I can do
Because a
that.
lot of people have said that they don't like that noise.
Yeah, there's something you can put on it that you can break it so you don't hear that.
Don't we have that?
Right.
I think that's what that box is.
Yeah.
Now, really, Eileen, I've been nice and didn't say much. I've been defending you a little bit, but now you're gonna come after me, right? Who's vag in a box? And she said Irene Takor Howard's is.
I am the badge in the box for Jason. You're right, Chad. I am. So what? He likes it. That's a good thing.
What is that, Eileen? What is necrophonics?
It's an
Is that
app.
like? Oh, I didn't know if it was like.
Necrophilia.
It's
Well, I thought it was like hooked on phonics for dead people. I don't know.
I thought that's when you screw dead people.
Listen.
Isn't it? Necrophilia?
Ooh.
Necrophilia is, but that is not what she was talking about.
Oh. She want me to play dead? Is that what she wants me? What?
Stephen Woodard, I did not bring that topic up. Chad's gross butt did. And we are just going to table that subject. We are not going to talk about it because, as usual, Chad is gross. Just saying.
I'm waiting for on one of these shows because I got him tomorrow. I got Chad on tomorrow night. I got Chad on Friday night with us. And I'm waiting for I'm just waiting for Kim to just come up behind him and just kill him.
Yeah, me too.
So-
I'm going to have to message her. Listen, sister, get your man in check.
Hit him with one of them 2x4s that's always laying around. I see her walk behind him. She kind of gives him a look, that Amy Allen look, and that shit freaks me out. And
Oh.
I know I got some shit when this one starts doing it. She'll walk in the room. I know she had a bad day when she gives me that Amy Allen look.
Oh. She's laughing right now, but she's plotting, Chad.
Ooh, he was talking about stanky court.
I can't.
What?
He is an angel.
Courtney, I need you to ban Chad from the chat comments. Please. Ban him, block him, make him disappear. Amy Allen.
Who's
That's true. When a woman gives you that Amy Allen look, just get the hell out of there.
Amy Allen.
Get out of your way. Oh,
Why
look, you take
am
it.
I trying to silence you? Because you cannot be nice. It's always got to be a gross topic.
I need my voice to be
No.
heard.
No, sir, you don't.
Sick is good.
No, no.
So
Like
kill you.
maybe on the fifth floor of the hospital or something, but not here. I'm just saying.
We love Courtney. Not
We
so much
absolutely
Eileen.
love Courtney.
Not so much Eileen, but we love Courtney.
We love Eileen too.
We do?
Yeah. Stop it!
My bad.
Shoot!
No.
Listen.
What? I don't love Eileen. I lust Eileen.
Oh Lord
What
have
up,
mercy.
Said
girlfriend?
she didn't have no. She had no tattoos, and I said that was bullshit because she has that to-go menu tattooed right on the small where the tramp stamp goes,
Oh, I want to
right on the
read
back.
that. Hush, midget. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give our secret up. I can't wait to see you next time.
Oh Lord.
I love you, Eileen. I'm so glad to be back.
We're glad you're back, Scotty.
People are going to be like, Jesus Christ, why'd they bring him back? This is why, because you're laughing.
Look who's on there.
Well, Kim, honey, as his wife, I need you to make him get it together. I can send you some hardware and some products that will probably restrict his ability to move or talk. I'm just saying. We'll
Ooh.
talk later.
You use on Jason.
Just, do y'all need to borrow my ball gag? Is that what you want?
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna have to chain him down and gag him. So,
Ooh. Now you're talking. Oh, you talking about me or Chad?
we were talking about Chad, Scotty.
Oh, my bad. Damn. I'm next.
Listen, Jason may or might.
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm just saying that everything that Jason and I do is consensual. He gives me permission. So there's that.
I don't know about that because
Wow.
I asked him that before. I said, Jason, blink if you're being held against your will. And he was just sitting there. It looked like he was doing Morse code.
Because he has to consent. He's scared as shit.
Oh Lord.
It stands up behind you with the sign that says fucking help. And I sit here and go, hell no. No.
All I'm saying is we were in Louisiana where he could have stayed and he came back with me. I'm just
I wanted to know what was all that fly paper on the wall for.
what?
What
What?
was all that fly paper doing on the wall?
Fly paper?
Well, you just kind of throw Jason up against the wall and he just sticks that way?
I mean, maybe I stick up against the wall.
Oh, you guys playing Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Damn. I got underwoos.
So he can spin his web.
Only thing I
Ooh.
know, Scotty, when I walked into that room, that carpet squished.
Oh. Oh, dang.
Listen, they got to the hotel about 10 minutes after we arrived. So we hadn't even had sex yet.
You know, when I was younger, I got yelled at by my dad. Because, like, one night, him and mom were really loud. I'm like, Dad, what are you doing? He's like, I was looking carpet. I'm like, oh, okay. So they left for a while and they come back. And Dad walks in the living room, fucking yells at me. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? I said, I'm licking carpet. Duh. I'm just saying.
God.
Oh, Scotty. Oh my gosh. I can't.
Eileen said Eileen said, no, that's when I arrived, when the carpet was
Yes,
squished.
she ruined that moment. Oh
Wow.
my God, I was ready to kill her. She kept calling my phone, calling my phone, calling my phone. Finally, I answered the phone in the middle of sex. I said, "What do you want?" She said, "Bitch, I drove here to see you. Come downstairs."
She killed the mood. I heard she does that a lot.
I said, "You're lucky I love you because I was getting it good. Let me get dressed. I'll be down there in 5 minutes." And the first thing I did to her was yell at her and then I hugged her.
Eileen killing the mood. Who would have guessed?
Eh,
Oh, shoot. Oh, that was
Yes,
no moment.
I believe that too.
Oh, I was mad. Oh, I was so mad.
That's true,
Oh.
Chad. That is true because I've called her and she scolded me on the phone. And she's like, I called her once. She said, every time you call, I'm having sex when you're not having sex.
That's funny because anytime somebody calls me, I'm pooping.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
should
saying.
pointed me. I poop a lot.
I know, Eileen. It's rude as fuck when it comes to sex. Steven, I don't think you've ever called me while we were having sex, but you only called me like once or twice.
Woohoo!
When he is. Ah! Oh Lord. Actually, Jason's in the bed. He's not under the table. My
He's in the
facial
bed.
expression would be completely different.
You forgot to untie him. That's the problem.
No, I mean he's not tied up. And
Some-
I don't
He's-
tie him up.
That's
I
some
chain him
drugs
up.
she wants to give Kimberly to just paralyze a man.
Chad.
Oh
You
shoot.
know what? I bet you Chrissy stands there over the top of Jason when he, and she's like, puts the lotion on the skin or gets the hose again. I can see you doing that.
Oh Lord.
Wait for Jackie to disappear now. No, the one that's going to be disappearing is me. This woman's going to kill me, try to hide the body.
Shit, I'm going to disappear. Ain't nobody going to find me.
She's working on it now. She's been working on it for a while.
Oh my Lord.
I don't get
No, you don't.
I've been crashing out in the doghouse because I'm small.
And she says I have shovels, Jackie. I got a shovel too, Eileen. It's a sharp one too. Fiberglass hand.
Chad, I have not broken his ankles.
Just his kneecaps like misery.
Oh my God.
What?
Scotty, do
What?
not feed into Chad's shenanigans. Oh.
She's playing misery with him.
Yeah. Get a fucking sledgehammer. And
Hello, Howard, just a while ago before the show started. Oh, you heard him? I heard him. I didn't see him. I heard him.
I heard what?
Jason.
He came up to me and kissed me on the cheek on camera.
did he? I missed that. I mean, I heard him. He was like,
Wow, I said,
Listen.
you didn't see him.
I definitely heard him.
I can't.
You can't what? Spell?
Scotty, stop it.
I'm just asking.
See, Irene's telling you, Scott, don't listen to Chad.
Oh, wait. She said something?
Yep.
Oh, she did. What's your husband do, Irene? I'm just curious if he just left for work. And Jackie, I can't tell you that a pig will eat a human body in 8 minutes. I don't know where I would come up with that, but you know, I'm just saying.
Once they get the taste for blood, that's it.
Yeah.
Human blood,
Including bones.
yeah, they'll eat everything.
I got pigs.
Yeah,
Oh, it's on.
He'll be the one.
You be the one. You hear what she's saying, huh, Chris?
What?
What's on now? Steven said it's on now.
It's on.
What?
Like Donkey Kong.
Irene works. He works at Costco, Japan, in the meat department.
Oh, nice. And otherwise, don't mess with him because he be cutting meat up and he knows what he's doing.
That's right. He's a butcher.
He watches those crime shows. Just getting all these ideas.
I go to sleep
Right,
with
right.
those.
You go to sleep with those shows?
Yeah.
Wives with Knives, Southern
Yeah.
Fried Homicide.
Yeah.
That's what she does. She loves that shit.
Me too.
I have a Blackout 300 next to my bed, so
You have a what?
Blackout 300, 556.
What the hell? What? Scotty!
FAFO. That's what I tell people, FAFO. And if you don't know what that means, it means around and find out.
Oh shoot!
Listen, I was in the Army. I love 556. I'll reach out and touch your stupid butt. You know what I'm saying? I'd shoot him in the kneecap. I don't want to get him away. Because then it's playtime.
Really? She don't know what to say anymore. Look, she hits a pipe.
In the TikTok, dude says I'm gonna get less time for rape than I will murder. So, you know, he's talking about a guy breaking in his house. So, ooh,
There you go.
I just knocked him out.
Get on there so I can see it.
Listen to her text messages.
This October, what's going on? What's happening? Nobody told me anything. You hear anything about October? Right there, look. Right there.
Yeah, what's in October?
No.
I wonder.
We have the Franklin Fair in October.
Yeah, the 15th, around the 15th.
But that's when it-
I want to go to Mississippi. I miss Mississippi. I had a great time in Mississippi when I was there.
You was in the good part of Mississippi, though. You was down on the beach area.
Well, actually, when we were doing checkpoint in Gulfport,
Right.
The U.S. Marshal Building was behind us. We were on the bad side of town doing a checkpoint with nightsticks. They had taken our ammo and our weapons away like 3 days before we started doing this.
Let me know.
It's a good time.
Let me know on that. It's golf. She's saying Gulfport. Shannon was that Shannon, Beth Allen, Shannon Rogers, Ray, and I are doing a jail and funeral home in Yaska. That's a yeah. Is it, that's what
Yes,
she's saying.
Gulfport. My bad.
Who is it? Fluke is putting it on. Yeah, because Shannon's dating, I think, Ray, I think now. Might do that. Can you invite me? Is it free for me? Is it free? It's free.
What flavor you got, Chrissy?
Blueberry cake.
Oh shit!
One of my favorite. I like this brand, man.
Do you?
Yeah.
Scott, you aren't welcome in Mississippi.
I
Oh shit!
leave.
I love Mississippi.
And how much you paying, Eileen? You paying $45?
But she lives close to you, doesn't she, Howard, Eileen?
Yeah, she lives about 3 hours away.
That's too close, huh?
I know. I tell up the state police, I say, you watch her license plate. Let me know when she crosses the state line. And Stephen lived in Ocean Springs, which is right
Hey,
there now.
Stephen, I was in Ocean Springs for Hurricane Katrina. It's a beautiful town. It really is.
It's very
Thanks,
rustic.
Irene.
I mean, it looks like a throwback, it's vintage. Well, I'm going to be a guest. Why you want to say you invited me? That means I'm a guest. Is that? Am I right or wrong? Did she not invite me?
Oh Lord, I can't.
Didn't she invite me? That means I get in for free.
Oh, if only it worked that way.
Swinging head. What'd you say?
I agree.
Jackie, I agree. Ah,
Yeah, she said he even kicked Stephen Woodard out of Mississippi.
wow. What y'all doing in Mississippi that y'all keep getting kicked out and you ain't welcome?
Trust me, you don't want to go to Mississippi.
Well, I mean,
I
I
go
had
to
to drive.
Mississippi. I just go to Mississippi to the coast because that's where the normal people go from Louisiana and from around the United States to go to the casinos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the worst thing about Mississippi, besides Jacksonville, or Jackson, sorry, not Jacksonville, Jackson, Mississippi, is the love bugs. Them things are the worst.
We get them down here. We every year, man. They get all over your car.
Yep.
And they
And
stink. And they do stink.
they're hard to get off, too. They really are. We got them all over our Humvees while we were down there. And I think we were either in Ocean Springs or Goucher using a fire hose to wash our Humvees, and these damn things would not come off. It was horrible.
Well, the car wash down here, they got a special soap that they use. You get a brush, and especially going across the Causeway Bridge because they got certain times of the year they have those gnats that get really bad too on the causeway, and it's just like the love bugs. They just cake on in front of your car, and they stink. I mean, that's how bad it is. You can actually smell their guts and everything. But you just put this stuff on and you pre-wash the car before you go through the car wash, and it takes them right off.
Dude, that is awesome. Yeah.
Hi,
That'd
Jack.
been nice.
Hey, Jax.
Steven said that's only Eileen Jones talking. Listen, I'm gonna need y'all to play nice in the sandbox so we can all come together and have a big
I
shindig.
ain't playing in no sandbox. The fucking cat's going in and shit in it.
Listen, is a metaphor.
It's a metaphor when you're sitting down there and you're holding you think it's a cigar.
And it's cat turd.
Yeah, and you're like,
And your dog.
In Kansas the entire trip. Howard paid my toll.
I get across for free at a discount because I live in Louisiana.
Louisiana. Yep, I need to make it down there too.
Chad, you're not included in that.
Was this? Us all to come together.
Oh my God.
That's why I said Chad is not included. Oh my God, Steven! No! Listen! Gross! We are tabling that subject. Oh, good. If I'm not included, I don't have to be nice. You're not nice, anyways.
I know that what's his name? Kyle Wagner is supposed to be coming down in August this year.
Is he?
Yeah, and somebody else is. I think somebody else was coming down here. Might be Tim Coomer. Tim Coomer
Yeah.
might be coming down.
For like a specific venue or
Oh,
just.
just come down and do some investigating.
Oh, okay.
Just just to come try it out, see what's going on.
Yeah.
That's like I said. I need to get down there. I mean, we're talking Louisiana, New Orleans.
We're right in the middle of the French Quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Took them all over the place. We seen a bunch of stuff. Remember that big old building when we were walking down by Voodoo Authentica and we went down going towards the quarter? And I think if we seen that we passed by the convent,
Yeah.
okay, and that had that big building that was sitting on that corner where we went past it on Bourbon Street. It was on shoot. It's Bourbon Street. Uh Dumaine runs right into Bourbon. It goes off street. That's Central City. And then we passed up the convent and we walked right past, and that was the road on the left hand side going towards the river. And that's where Voodoo Authentica. Well, anyway, that big building right there, that's the Sultan's Palace. I forgot to tell y'all that. That's with the Sultan that had a guy who was pretending to be the Sultan.
Yeah.
His brother found out about who was the Sultan and had everybody killed in the building.
There's not a whole lot of good stuff that happened in New Orleans.
Matter of fact, Dumaine Street, that's where they were lining up the bodies in the street doing the yellow fever epidemics and cholera and shit.
Wow. That's sad.
Because right there, if you remember, we walked out and there was the river right there. They had the French market, and then the river was right there.
Yeah.
Because it was close, it was away from everybody in the city, but they couldn't see it, but you had to put them close enough to where, I mean, they just couldn't drag bodies out of the city. They had to put them somewhere, and they float the barges right there, and they were able to load the bodies onto the barges. Remember when we walked back up and was leaving for the day, and we walked up on that side from the French market, and we walked down the river. There's
Yeah.
that little sidewalk. Well, right there when we walked up, that's where they were loading bodies. They had the barges right there.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's sad.
It is.
Very sad.
That's why that whole block is haunted. A lot of activity on that block.
And was that from Katrina then?
No, that's from we've had a yellow fever epidemic. We had cholera, and so many people died from it. They just didn't know where to put all the bodies. So they just line them up in the street like they're stacking wood.
Dang. That'd be a horrible sight.
That was the topic for tonight. How do you approach a fellow female investigator on investigations when you get close and a foul smell comes from that individual?
Nice.
Stephen, you may be the boss, but listen. No, we are tabling that whole conversation. Sir, get it together. No.
You go to Walmart and you get one of them smelly things that you hang from your car with the elastic band, and when they're not looking, you put it on the back hoop of their pants, so that way when they fart, it still goes smell good.
That's for sure. Put one of them Christmas tree things in their panties.
Oh, my Lord.
Eileen says, I often wonder if the Mississippi river was dry.
Of the 90s.
Um,
Oh my God.
I don't think you would ever find a body because the currents are too strong. It'll drag that body out into the Gulf
Yeah, especially
unless
with the storms.
unless it gets hung up on a bank somewhere, some tree branches or something. Nowadays, even if you throw a body in the river, you won't find much because of the damn piranhas.
I was gonna say, wouldn't a gator more than likely eat them?
Good point.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've only seen an alligator a couple times, but
Oh Lord, this Marino's asking, does the obese women scare the ghost away?
The fuck kind of question is that?
I don't know. I mean, she's scary to us living guys, so maybe. I'm just kidding. I love her.
I don't think so.
I just say yeah.
Us short people do. We scare ghosts.
What does that mean?
Oh, I thought everybody froze up. I'm like, what the hell?
I just do
Oh,
call nobody that. I
don't know him.
don't know it either. Everybody's names is blocked. We don't play that. I don't play that. That's totally no. Because I have an autistic son.
Someone you know that did it. They know I'm stupid.
I was looking at comments.
That's just somebody's rude.
So yeah, well, I rooted him back. I blocked his ass.
Mm,
Was that the guy that asked that stupid question?
yeah.
Yeah, same
Mm.
question. So he was knocking the women on the show.
What was his name? Tyrese what?
Tyrese,
Gibson?
yeah.
Cool.
Is that lady vaping gravy? What about that?
That's another one of those comments.
Yeah,
I thought it was Lorena that made that comment.
I thought
It
so
was.
too. No, it was Tyrese. And guess what? That person got blocked too. I don't put up with that shit. I don't like it. People back and forth, you know, where there's a limit. Yeah, there is a limit. Well, we know because
Absolutely.
everybody that's basically on here, we know who they are,
Yep.
and that I don't know. We play and tease each other. We have fun and we joke around, but I will not have someone coming in and just be bullying people
Rude.
like.
Be rude and disrespectful. Yeah, absolutely not. But that's all right. I got a name, so
Oh Lord.
Look at Chad, got to come in on it now.
I'm gonna.
It's
That's
Oh
true.
Lord.
I guess with Chrissy, it depends on what kind of gravy.
If it's Jason's, maybe.
Ooh, what?
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Just
He probably likes a snowball.
Oh.
I gotta
Come on,
find out.
baby. This winter, give me a snowball.
Oh shoot.
Is that what you call it? His little snowball?
Say
I'm
what?
not. We're not going there.
Tell the truth.
We're not going there.
Did he ask what a snowball was?
No,
Yeah.
is that what I called it, or Jason called it?
Look it. Just you can look it up. I ain't gonna tell you. Just look it up. That's like tossing some salad.
Use ranch or is that blue cheese?
You,
Oh
you got to put something on it. I'm just saying.
no, nope, I'm good.
She's not answering.
What?
Is it ranch or blue cheese?
We're not. No, we're not talking about that. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Oh,
I can't.
oh, Eileen, that's so cute.
Oh, Sasha's gravy.
Ooh, now see, I'd be all right with that.
I see those eyes got shrunken. Look at that. How can you get him that? You can blindfold you with dental floss at that point.
Listen, I was trying to read the comments over on the side. They're small. I have my glasses on.
Yeah, I hear that a lot too.
Just pick up that book I've been trying to push it. I'm trying to. I'm putting the word out for Seymour Butts, Mr. Seymour Butts.
Wow, you need to take that comment down and block them too. What the hell?
What's wrong? Ooh, cottage cheese. Yeah, I'm dying.
What the hell is this?
Hey, Sammy, I'm gonna find you. Don't worry.
I don't even know who these people are. They just. Well,
They say.
Trolls. That's okay. I'm a grower, not a shower. Woohoo! Oh,
I don't know where they trolling me from. You might find out.
Another site. I don't know. I'm seeing them on the right hand side.
It's not coming from might be coming
YouTube,
from,
maybe?
huh?
Is it coming from YouTube, maybe?
No, because they have a red little mark by it.
So if Eileen, where are you watching us on? Are you on Swamp Talk or Pun?
It's not coming from Swamp Talk, and it's not coming from Pun.
it could be YouTube.
Seeing if it's Haunted Network. I just see Jack's comments in there.
Chad said they're all on Pun too.
Chad, are you seeing the comments?
I seen them on. I think I seen them on Pun too. I'm looking up to see where they're at.
Eileen, Josh,
They all
on
they all
Pun
on.
2. No, we don't see them. Are we on Pun 1 and 2?
No, just on Pun 2.
It's
Josh
an
said
source.
outside source.
How would an outside source even? I mean, how can an outside source comment on the show? They have to log, or they have to be on one of the platforms we're streaming to.
Can
Yes,
you see
Courtney.
now?
You show up as pun. I'm assuming that's you, Courtney. Crystal said, I only see the Sammy person. I'm assuming Crystal is on pun.
Yeah. I'm on one right now too, but I don't see them because I see all their comments. Ain't no telling.
Eileen
You
saw
said you saw
all
in all three. They must be coming in from somewhere. I don't know where they're coming in from.
Right.
One of those things to learn. Doing
rude.
this. You know, that's because they bought my book,
Oh yeah.
Living with an Unusually Small Penis.
You know, I'm going to write a book that says I'm a grower, not a shower. I think that would be cool.
That would be good. All right.
Mm-mm.
Christy can be my editor.
I'll be your editor, Scotty.
Hey, I appreciate that.
No worries.
Irene, I just had Chinese food tonight. Not Japanese, Chinese food.
Oh man, I love blueberries.
I do too.
They're the best.
That, y'all done upset Eileen now.
By anyone but me.
Now wait a minute, Eileen. If somebody attacks you, I'm going to have to go after them. So yeah.
She knows. She knows she's got people that back her. She grows blackberries and raspberries.
Mm, love
Yeah.
blackberry pie. Mm.
You're gonna find out about that down here too, Chrissy, because right there in Ponchatoula, that's where they grow strawberries.
Oh yeah?
You get the fresh strawberries here.
Nice.
You get them by the flats. You don't get them tomatoes. Yeah, watermelon. You see them on
Yeah.
the side. Yeah, Creole tomatoes.
Yeah.
Wait, you see all these muscadine?
Who is that?
God,
Jason's phone.
you see,
He's asleep.
I used to have that ringtone from text messages as well. I always thought it was cool. Woohoo! Haha! Text message, and then it got annoying because there's this app out where you can send like 100 texts to somebody. It's one thing, and it keep going over and over and over and over. My buddy Josh did it to me one day. I heard that text go off 100 times. I'm like, nope, I ain't using that fucking thing no more.
I put it on Jason's phone as a joke, and he left it there. He didn't even change it. I thought he'd get annoyed with it. You don't care.
I had a Joshua. I had a lemon tree by my back porch. Whenever you wanted to get lemons, like for tea, or if you wanted to make lemonade, you just pull them. You just walk to the back porch and just pull them off the tree. Didn't have to go in the yard and just pull them off your back porch, and walking back into the house.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and that was I planted that tree with my ex-wife, and then we got divorced, and then I ran over the tree. Well, first I cut it down, and then I ran over it with the lawnmower a couple of times.
Oops.
Just like the roses I planted. We planted, ran right over them with the lawnmower.
Oh my god.
That was love. That was out of love too.
Mm-mm-mm.
I planted that aloe. I told you that when we got out the car this afternoon. That little aloe tree that I planted, it's growing good.
What do you want to do with aloe?
for sunburns and sensitive skin.
Oh yeah, it's good to put cuts, aloe on cuts and stuff. Yeah.
It's good for sunburn too. Very good.
Oh
for
yeah.
sunburn.
Yes, it is.
You work inside. I don't think you ever go outside. You're like Chrissy. You just
What?
like Chrissy. Don't know what the sun looks like.
I do know what the sun looks like.
I'm not talking about pictures in a picture book.
I'm not talking about pictures in a picture book neither, sir. I do go outside. I go outside frequently. I just don't stay outside super long when it's super hot.
You
I'm
color it.
outside every day, so
Chrissy
That's
goes
right.
outside. She has to drive.
That's right.
That's after she puts on this big round sombrero, and then she's got on about a ton of freaking uh, sunburn lotion on her face, and underneath that, underneath that, she got the Noxzema all over her face.
right.
She looks like a ghost, man.
Listen, I need y'all to stop it. I'm just saying.
Do you walk around and go, "Olay"?
No, but I could.
Cinco de Jason.
That's right.
Around that thing.
You know, he does have family from South America. I'm just saying.
She keeps over that. She's just making sure she doesn't see.
Did he just hear what I said? No.
Ah,
Sleeping.
ah.
You know she plays Atari every day.
Yes, I
I
do.
like the Atari.
I do too.
Scott Wilson, do you need a megaphone to talk to people?
Eileen.
Oh, absolutely not. Sound travels upwards, so I'm good. I'd talk to you, but my words don't come out as pictures, so and I know you can't read, so my bad.
Oh shit. Oh.
See Scott on TV. Does Scott wear glasses? And you have a picture of Scotty.
I can't.
Well, she
Who
plays
has a
Atari.
picture?
She plays Atari. This is like according to Chrissy, this is like 1/8 scale of Jason. And she
Listen,
grabs hold of it and she just
he has no shame. He has a reason to be proud.
he has a reason to be.
Yeah.
It's all good, Irene. I wouldn't expect anything less from Eileen. She's always giving me a hard time.
What kind of fireworks did you pop 4th of July, Chris?
Oh my gosh. We had all kinds of fireworks, man. We were doing fireworks for 3 damn days. I was so tired of fireworks by the time we got done shooting. I think we still have some freaking Roman candles and crap out and firecrackers. But no, I mean we did the
Bottle rocket.
oh yeah, he bought a whole brick of those suckers and Jesus take the wheel. All kinds of stuff.
So you lit his bottle rockets.
I mean, maybe.
Does his Roman candle actually work?
Oh, it does. Well,
I like Roman candles. I think this is the first year we actually did not buy any fireworks.
really?
Yeah.
Why not?
It just seemed like we had so much stuff going on this weekend, so I was just like, ugh.
They were stupid expensive this year. They were like 3 times the amount this year.
All right, let's see. It's 9:02, and that's that's our show for the night. I don't know
That's a
what's
wrap.
going on. Yep. And let's see. Next week's I have nobody. I have no idea what's happening on next week's show. I haven't gotten that far. Uh, Tomorrow night on the Petri dish, we're going to have Chris Stanton. He's a UK comedian. Um, I've seen some of his videos and I talked to him. This guy is hysterical. He got out of the from being a comedian for years. He was doing like the comedy workshops and stuff, and his very good his best friend and that's a famous comedian is Ricky Gervais. Oh, there he is.
Oh, God.
Is
Don't
Ricky
ask.
Gervais?
Don't ask.
Uh, is Ricky Gervais, the actor comedian? Uh, they go eat lunch like every other weekend or every other week or so. I don't know. They're really close friends. But he's going to be on the show tomorrow night, and then on the Unholy Trinity, we're going to be discussing, because I like to have the discussions with y'all. I mean, that's something we did last week. We did what to eat and what not to eat before an investigation.
Which was 10 minutes of the whole 4
Yeah.
hours.
Until you took a hold of that train wreck and derailed it. I have no idea. We went all over the place. Steven came in and Shannon Rogers came in. But next Friday night, we're going to be talking about what to do on an investigation in case an emergency occurs. What I mean by an emergency is like when you have to take a shit.
Oh, nice.
So, what do you do?
Oh,
So we're
my
going to be
goodness.
discussing that on the Unholy Trinity.
Very nice.
Oh my God, TAC, we're still on at 2 a.m. What does that mean?
We were
Oh, yeah. We was on there.
Unholy Trinity.
Yeah, I went for almost 5 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was crazy.
So, Scott, if you want to jump in on that, you got some free time. It's show. I think it's going to be 10:30 your time. On
That's I don't work Saturdays, so
okay.
Every Friday.
Yeah, you can come on every Friday if you want. That's up to
right
you.
on. Hey, you guys know I love the Unholy Trinity. I always text, "Hey, you guys having a show? You guys having a show?" Because she's like, "Yeah."
The only one you have to contend with is Chad.
I'm good with Chad.
Oh, yes. I was mad at Chad. Chad got cussed out last Friday. Yes, he did. I lost my mind on him. Yeah.
Gosh, well, how old are you? You're not that old. Hell, I'm old.
Who?
Eileen, exactly. Chad who?
Okay, well, that's it for the night. Because people got to work tomorrow, and it's 9 o'clock. And
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Steven said use baby wipes and Walmart bags. We'll discuss this on Friday, but you got stay tuned for tomorrow night, and it should be a really good show for y'all to catch. I think it's going to be pretty funny if you catch some of his videos. He's also an impressionist. He's done Johnny Depp, a whole bunch of people. I mean, he's real good, and he's got some new characters that he portrays out there also. So we're just going to be doing like a comedic type night, stand up comedy thing. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to broaden all these shows in the paranormal field. I mean, even though they're not paranormal, I mean, we're people too, and we like to have fun just like anybody else. We like to talk about everything else. So
Absolutely.
that's what my shows are about. So, all right, guys. Well, we'll see y'all tomorrow night. If not, Friday night, and if not, next Wednesday. So y'all have a good night and
Thanks, everybody.
stay safe.
Bye.